a Radiant on this Necro if he's not too careful.
Yeah, at the very early points, these levels look, or these lanes rather, look very scary for compLexity. I feel like
Yoku's dying.
might be the only one to pay though.
Yoku is actually dying here. Whirling Death is a good amount of damage, but one more Quill Spray. Swindles finds it. The dive forward, coming in from F&G, looking for the damage back, but Swindles tanks the tower, and Hanskin's still alive.
Oh, are they going to turn?
The Sunray. Hanskin, he's burning down. He's got another tether. Literally just praised them. I literally just praised them. What are you talking about?
Alright, settings are prepped and ready. Swindles is ready to hit some buttons. It's difficult on that bristleback guy.
Well, I did go for the Chrono mid, but G apparently decided to blink into the Chrono. Now gets finished off with the Reaper Scythe. Limp turns it back around. Now Yoku tries to get in here, but he's only on third mana. Limp turns back. Oh, he is dead. Supernova's down, and with the mountain top of them, Necro not long for this world as KheZu jumps himself back. Chessie's dropping low as well. The Death Ward. No! He stays alive through it all. Somehow with his ultimate up, that empowered Ursa lives through the Supernova and the Death Ward, and compLexity, not the best fight.
There for the Death Pulse.
Swindles. The tether is here from his team as well as the mech from himself. The double heal is proving vital to keep him alive, but Hanskin's stuck on top of that little pinnacle there. He's still not being dropped though. The Phoenix is dying as well as Yoku on the side. The relocate sends him back. As Bristleback clears through Yoku. Now they're chasing down Nofear as well. The Witch Doctor. Oh dear. Yeah, you throw your cask, but the damage outputs are there from Chessie. And compLexity all of a sudden, they bring things back. And they look unstoppable after laning phase where things were not going so well. VP were cruising to meant to be doing at what given times. Like right now, they know they're going for a pick at top, but G is one step ahead, hiding away in the trees. While the rest of the team, you know, pushing bot, pressuring, farming mid, farming ancients. Everyone has something to do. There's no aimless wandering.
And compLexity are starting to set up as they actually do get it. I can't believe they actually got the Scythe. G was just being so patient up there, but they're managing to bring him on down. So there you go. These days, is you always want that standard double heal.
They can consider the Chrono down onto him, but it's only a solo Bristleback. They'll go for the bigger Chrono instead onto Limp. That's Sunray, and it is launched out onto Swindles, but the relocate save brings Limp back. The Supernova's drop. Chessie jumps straight into it, clears it up, no problem. And Chessie, he's got his ultimate to turn around and Sonic Wave, not going to do a damn thing. Swindles still alive with the hand that got through. The Bristleback tanks through it all, and VP. They have lost two, and they don't get a single hero in return. Now, you come back in with Limp. You're right, the Necro Reaper Scythe is up. G might be in a little bit of trouble, but the Chakram slows them down and stops the aggression coming through. So compLexity having a few difficulties to actually kill someone up until there we go. Chessie and Limp pair up, tag team, take him down, and kill him.
Well, take your pick at objective here. And it looks like in their choose your own adventure, they're going to head into the tier 2.
Very quickly here for Virtus.pro. Like you said, Roshan has to be contested. VP know this, but no Sonic Wave, no Supernova. It's going to come down to this Timber Saw and how much damage he can actually pump out. Hanskin is deleted from the game.
That's a big first pick, honestly.
Roshan is picked up though, and Chessie with the Aegis as Death Ward is dropped onto Limp. Time Dilation can't heal himself up, but Swindles and Chessie in the meantime with the help of Chen actually clearing up a number here of VP heroes. Now, Swindles, damage output's good, but he's slowed down and burnt back by Yoku's Timbersaw. And the chase is still on, though. Chessie blinks forward. There we go, with the clap as well. Slows them down. The Fury swipes. Yoku barely surviving. He's got 10 charges up on his Bloodstone, but he's going to have to suicide, but he doesn't. He actually gives away the kill over to the Ursa. Well, Faithless Void. Hop, skip, and a jump back into the trees, but TP is on cooldown for 7 seconds.
Is he down bottom? Can they even get this? I mean, they have to wait till it's perfect.
I mean, they've burnt through a lot of his mana, but Guardian Greaves doesn't cost any, so he can still pop them if he's feeling like he needs to. And with the relocate in, the Chrono is pretty decent onto Hanskin alone. Limp being burnt through by the Death Ward as well. Swindles tries to battle through this one. The Reaper Scythe onto Nofear. The Witch Doctor's dead, but Yoku keeps it going through with another Chakra up in a couple of seconds. He's going to try and burn through Limp. They get that one with the Sunray down as well. G is still alive, and compLexity might have overextended here a little bit. Chessie respawns with the Aegis, jumps back in with the DPS from Yoku. 1, 2, 3. Chessie finds the swipe, but now he's talking it up. Silenced, and under the full brunt of damage from Virtus.pro, Z-Freak left to his own devices, and compLexity, they TP in, they react, but in the end, reacting, you're always on the back foot, and Virtus.pro win a team fight here, and what a big one in that.
Definitely seems like one of those moments where you might just want to let it go, right? Like, all alone, single pick off on the Bristleback, definitely not an ideal scenario, but bringing your whole team into a risky situation.
BKB out from Chessie. Manta Star from KheZu will try and distract the bear. Throw bits of food around, but there's the Lotus Sword from Limp coming out onto himself with the blink forward to the Chrono as well. Yoku's caught in it, but the Supernova is perfectly placed on top of them. Limp is burning through, but he's not dead just yet. Finally, with a Sonic Wave will clear up him, and Hanskin drops as well as Virtus.pro. They've killed off the two bigger healers as well, while Swindles, the Sun Ray is tickling him, but it is bringing him down slowly but surely in Virtus.pro. They've killed off 3 now, and compLexity, have they run out of gas? Swindles is getting chased and bashed and killed. And the only one left is the teddy bear. Ursa picks up the gem.
Looks like he'll get away. Oh, that's a nice little pick up for himself.
Prints himself away, but again, it's another fight where VP come out on top, and incredibly strong performance from them again.
No, they don't have their scan. They did pop it, okay.
The pings are coming out from VP. They knew about this. Jump in through their own jungle. And KheZu, he's trying to aim up this Chronosphere, but he's only going to catch his own teammates if he goes for it now. He's jumping forward, and there's the Supernova. Chrono still not used. Limp relocated back a little bit. Sonic Wave was completely great play by Hanskin. Takes Limp back. Now look at the Reaper Scythe. Chessie, he's held in place, but not for long as the Chakram clears through the Wisp, but the Reaper Scythe kills off the Timber. Finally a great Chrono down from KheZu. Limp is gone. Done for in this battle. Z-Freak's bashed up and burnt through as well. That diffuser blade does so much damage. But KheZu, can you escape? Up onto the high ground he goes, tries to get out, but he doesn't have mana for a TP. Oh, the things that can ruin your life. But he jumps and jukes and jives, but not for long enough. Chessie, diffusal blade of his own. KheZu turns the fight, bashes him a couple of times, but the Ursa with a triple kill. compLexity, they lose a lot, but they win a team fight around Roshan. Will get Aegis and Cheese. And this might secure them a high ground push.
So far, really, it's decent for controlling up that Face's Void during these fights, but when you think about something like the Blink, they were just, when they were really snowballing, when this lineup actually hit its stride, the Blink could have just done so much more work.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, they nearly had that.
Yeah,
Yoku is still going to die. But they very, very nearly had that Reaper Scythe down onto his head, as well as Swindles pushed back by the Sun Ray, but Limp is there.
Jeez. Oh, G's doing his thing, and Chessie's in the base.
Oh, no fear. Brought down as tier 3 being ripped apart. G doesn't get the tower down at bottom lane. Time dilation is done now, and the BKBs have given up. compLexity pack up and get with a mistimed jump potentially there. But Chessie, damage output is great onto him. Aegis has popped. Does this set up anything for compLexity, or does it set up nicer for VP? Because KheZu has the diffuser play down. Chessie forced to pop the ulti, forced staff back as well with the Supernova. Now with a Chrono down to 3, they've landed it perfectly. Limp, he can't get a heal. Sonic Wave! G clears through 3. This is beautiful from VP. compLexity completely caught with their pants down. Swindle's nowhere near the fight. And Virtus.pro might take game number 2.
Well, the buyback, at least it was expended by Yoku, but
we have a bird's eye view.
Can't go down here.
We have a bird's eye view. We have hindsight. The buyback from Ursa comes through. Swindle's being dived into tier 3 though as Chessie. He buys back in BKBs, but he's bashed up and now he's actually being taken down. That's a dieback on the Ursa. 95 seconds without him. Swindles dived again onto tier 3s, now to tier 4s, with the Wisp coming into heal with the tether back onto Swindles. He's going to keep himself alive with that chakra burning through him. Now with another one, that is all they need. They just need to run through, but Yoku has no mana left. Swindles kept alive and now sent back into base with the cover cape on him as well. Hanskin trying to sprint out, but VP, oh, that's a statement of intent there if I've ever seen one.
The racks go down. Swindles.
I've never seen one.
Oh, the racks go down. Swindle's a little bit too late to the party here. Can they get KheZu? I mean, low on mana. Nice invisible blade onto G.
Yeah, don't kill him though.
So
oh, Limp. There's KheZu. Necro. Reaper Scythe down, and G's going to drop as well with a final swipe out. compLexity. It's a do or die moment. Yoku will TP himself away, and there's nothing to stop him.
Yeah, the boost of travel is actually going to be a choice next year for Yoku.
What is going on in this game, Moppax? What? Like, okay, I'm going to open the graph, and
Dropping here. But can they can get melees without Chrono, actually. But you run the risk of buying back and then getting Necro, like, scythed if your face is Void here, with no BKB.
Abyssal onto the Phoenix. They've killed him off. Reaper Scythe is there, but the buyback comes through from Phoenix. Looking to defend these racks if they possibly can, on a Chrono onto Chessie.
Nice
this
tube.
Ursa Warrior, Sonic Wave is onto him as well. The BKB doesn't save you. VP, they buy back a couple and defend their high ground, defend their racks, and now they're pushing in, looking for the mid. Oh, Ursa. coL..Chessie does so much damage. Butterfly, Swindles, all back into base you go. They drop the Lotus Orb onto him, but this means Limp is silenced up. He can't Death Pulse. He can't keep healing through. The Reaper Scythe on cooldown for 20 seconds again as well as Pop takes out the tower, but Swindles shredded with the Chakram. Forced to buy back at this point. TP's forward aggressively to defend his barracks, but this might be game over for compLexity. And he can't catch him though.
He is lurking.
And he goes back into the fountain. He kills off the Thunderhide. In the meantime, compLexity, they are taking these mid racks with Void down.
Will they make the same mistake as Fnatic?
No Chrono. Oh,
the Sonic Wave!
Z-Freak, are you dead?
Z-Freak in
You
the
popped,
fountain!
you popped, you popped, you popped, you popped!
Oh.
He does. Now with no Chen, Queen of Pain, no Sonic Wave. Jump forward here from Chessie, but no target available. The cast causing so many issues. Yoku deep into the trees looking for that dive back out, but there's the Timber Chain into Reaper's side. They've got him. He's dead for 90 seconds. compLexity. Oh, are you actually going to be able to do this? Aghanim Scepter Death Ward doesn't actually do anything to them because they're just healing up through it. They're tickling damage from Nofear. And now, Lotus Orb onto Swindles. A buyback from the Wisp comes into the fray again. The Supernova is forced and popped, but they're not focusing it down. They want these buildings. Supernova wasted.
Did they leave?
They keep on going. They have to keep on going. While this Void is down, it's perfect prime time here for them. But Chessie dropping low, runs straight into Nofear, but he's dead. He's actually burnt through while Swindles Abyssal. 1 second's time with the Lotus Orb back on him. G is stunned up, but Swindles doesn't have the damage. He runs into the Phoenix again, but Swindles is gone. No, he's not. Lip keeps him alive. Oh, the Necro comes through and heals his mate, but now the TPs are out.
So
Virtus.pro, Chrono onto Limp, solo kill for the Void and Swindles. Well, Maledict, Death Pulse is chasing him. The heal should come through onto him.
Limp was the one here with buyback. Has he actually made a juke here?
Swindles scale late game all day long while the smoke out of the base. compLexity want to take the fight out to Virtus.pro.
I like this, but they do have those wards
jump
inside
in.
the base.
There we go onto G. The Chrono lands down, but G he just stands and turns and fights through with Swindles and Chessie caught in this one. The Aghanim Scepter Death Ward burns through them all and bounces between them. The retreat from compLexity is in full force, while on the back end, Limp will get himself back to the secret shop. And Twitch chat, I love you. Twitch chat, I love you. It's the aura. He was hiding the aura mop packs. He dropped it so the enemies didn't see where he was. We are idiots.
Oh, I thought that got removed so that doesn't show up.